Hello model railroaders, and welcome back to the channel. Now, I'm a big fan of the Prime for Grime items that Athearn releases from time to time, and I had to pick up a couple of the 50-foot Railbox combo door boxcars in HO scale, ready to roll, to check out. So let's take a closer look. If you would like to see more content from my channel, be sure to subscribe and click that bell icon to be notified of future videos. Now what you see here is the latest Prime for Grime offering from Athearn of the 50-foot Railbox combo door boxcars. I like Railbox, and like I said, I'm a big fan of the Prime for Grime items that they do. So I definitely wanted to grab these, and I thought I'd share them with you. Now you do see a couple different paint schemes here. You see the earlier paint scheme here, and actually there's another one. They released 3 of these. Here's all 3. These 2 are pretty much the same, just different road name or road number. This one does have some patching, but basically what these are, they're already faded, and there's some patch jobs going on. So it kind of gives you the chance to have a more weathered piece of rolling stock on your layout if you don't want to do it yourself. If you do like to do it yourself, these are a great start or a great base to your weathering that you will continue to add to this. You might add some rust marks, rust streaks, a lot more stuff, but they're already faded anyways for you. So like I said, it's a great place to start if you want to add more weathering to them. These look really awesome, and I will actually show you some pictures of prototypes that resemble these, just so you get an idea how close they really do resemble the real thing. Take a little bit closer look at the bottom. The trucks, instead of being black, they're more of a gray, so they kind of tried to simulate some of the maybe weathering or whatnot there. Again, you will most likely, if you continue to do your weathering, you'll probably rust them up a little bit more. It does have some underbody detail, but not a whole lot. This is a ready-to-roll line model. You do have some separately applied parts. I will show them to you here. You do have some separately applied grab irons, ladders. You have etched metal walkway right there, and your brake wheel, McHenry scale couplers, and metal wheel sets. Now also, the grab irons up the side here, they are separately applied, as you can see. The doors themselves are molded on, they do not open. Again, this is a more of a budget model. We'll move down here and take a quick look at the other one. Like I said, this is a little bit different paint scheme. The other one was an earlier paint scheme, this one. So you can see the difference. This one I have added KD couplers, so I wanted to demonstrate that you can easily add KD couplers if you like. Again, you can see kind of the gray color of the trucks and the metal wheels. Again, pretty nicely done. You can see some patching and everything going on here. Like I said, a great base to continue your weathering or just run as it sits, and you would already have a weathered model for your layout without you having to do anything. All the lettering you can see is nice and legible. Again, nicely done there. And with this being more of a later style, you do see the safety striping already added. Now to give you a little history on these come out in the late 70s. Because Railbox sought a unique design of the 77-ton Plate C boxcar from FMC. These cars had a 6-foot plug door in addition to the regular 10-foot Youngstown slider. With an original fleet of over 1,950 cars, the combo door Boxcar has since become a classic of the Railbox era. And one thing to note, these did come out in the late 70s, but you can still see these on the rails today. Not as often, but let me show you some examples. Here you can see one from 2001. And then here's a picture of one from 2012. And another one from 2017. Now, obviously, you can tell if you were running these in modern day, they will look more like the ones that you see right here in front of you. In fact, you'll probably have to add a little bit more weathering to really bring them to what they look like currently. But that is what is so awesome about these Prime for Grime models. Now, to give you an idea just how primed for grime these are, again, here's one with the early scheme, the late scheme, and then here's one that's not primed for grime out of this release from Athearn. And again, you can see it's the later paint scheme. But as you can see, that's what a brand new one would look like. So definitely shows the difference in the patching and the fading. These are really nice free rolling wheels. No problems with those. The coupler height is perfect. These things are ready to go right out of the box. These Prime for Grime versions ended up selling very quickly as soon as they were available. You may have a hard time finding them now. They were that quick. I mean, they sold that quick. Definitely check your favorite hobby shops. Mine happens to be Midwest Model Railroad. You can check Athearn's website, but they may be hard to find. So if you do come across them, I would definitely pick them up right away, or you will not get a chance to buy them. Also, don't forget to check out Athearn Train Tuesday. That will be 3:30 Central Standard Time or 4:30 Eastern Time for you East Coast guys like myself. And you can catch that on Facebook and YouTube.